Welcome everybody. Today was my 16th KAP session with Ellen Wills. It was truly amazing. I feel so blessed to have yet another session under my belt. I asked my guardian angel, my high self, how many sessions I'm supposed to do. He said 75. When you do 75 sessions, you'll be full of light. Your mental body, energetic body, causal body, physical body will all be aligned, stacked upon each other, and there will be a pure stream of consciousness, and everything will be realigned. And also by that time, I also have other tools that I've learned, and then I'll be ready to be a KAP facilitator. Or not, who knows. Anyway, that's what my higher self tells me. So the session itself started off very calm. The group energy was very calm. You know, I've noticed there's a lot of women always. There's always around 80%, 90% women, and sometimes males. And what's funny is the males are usually also, they have a feminine energy. So I guess, like even me, I guess it's all about femininity. Like this is an energy of being open, of surrendering, of not through force, but through surrender. So I saw my mate, and I saw like difficult situations at home, people with my mate, and I saw my heart talking in that situation, telling its truth, talking from the heart, and I realized all the ideas that I had about the situation, all the projection, all the mental concepts, they were all swiped away. All the conflicted feelings also, because it was pure talk from the heart. And I realized, wow, I haven't done that in a while, just talk from the heart. So now I know what to say, and I know what the condition of the relationship is. Then I saw angels like landing in the room, and they were like setting up for the energetic process, and I saw like an orb, a light, a shining light ball, and there was electricity, light, energy coming from it, connecting with people. I felt 3 chakras, my root chakra, the second chakra, and the belly chakra. All of them were kind of blocked or not fully functional. So I felt how, like I saw Jesus appear, and he put his hand, and there was like light coming from him towards my body, and it was like channeling. And I felt like the first chakra, the root chakra, and there was this fear of dying. And all of a sudden my body started to convulse. I felt my body in terror, a fear of dying. And like this fear, it was literally being strung out, pulled out from my body, and I felt agony. It was excruciating, like something so minuscule was being like ripped from you, and it was like, ugh. It was a very, very intense experience. And after it was gone, Jesus' voice said, "Don't worry, when you will die, I will be there." Like, even when I say this right now, it sounds so... I'm so happy. And I know I don't have to fear death anymore, because Jesus will be there. Right. Then the second chakra, there was a lot of guilt there. So much guilt, and there was like this tension to have it a certain way. So all the guilt started to come into my body. I started to cry, started to feel regret. And I was like it was all bodily experiencing, it playing itself out. And all of a sudden it was being strung out, pulled out, pulled out, pulled out. Again, excruciating, and then it was out. And I felt free. I could breathe. I was free from it. And then I felt my third chakra. And I just felt energy come into it, and there was this sense of I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Then I saw my future. I asked, "Can you show me a blueprint for my future, for my life?" And I saw teacher with whom I had to learn psychosomatics, a teacher with whom I had to learn Reiki, teacher with whom I had to learn yoga, a teacher with whom I had to learn coaching, fasting, and also YouTubing. Yeah, YouTube. Like those things were definitely in my future. I could see it. Then I saw my facilitator. I saw her heart. I saw her channeling. I saw her child. I saw connection. And then my body, it went like in standstill, and I became aware of a voice. And this voice said, "Know that I am God." And then like these movements, these sounds started to come from deep inside, and they were reverberating, making all these crazy, beautiful, like so majestic, pure sounds that come from the depth of my being. And it was so beautiful to just experience that, because when I experienced that, I noticed that in the room there was reaction to it. And afterwards in the sharings, two people told me, or one person, that when he heard the sounds, it actually helped him to move with this process. So it's like an add-on. And during the sounds, I saw angels come, and we sang together, Elohim, Elohim. And then there was just like these cries, these sounds, these clapping of the hands, like really like vibrationally strong sounds. What I did notice was that this time I didn't do a breathing exercise before the session. Normally I do Wim Hof breathing exercise. And when I do that, my sessions are like so sharp, so present. But this time it was like half-half. So that's something that I know is an add-on. So yeah, there was a constant awareness of the room, the energy in the room. There was a lot of movement. I was standing, making sounds. I was feeling the energy into people's bodies. I was feeling their hearts. I felt my heart and I felt their hearts. And then I asked, how can I heal somebody? And I saw energy move into somebody's foot. And a voice said, you have to invite the energy to enter the body and heal the body. Or you have to invite the energy in the person's body to heal, to start a process of healing. Then I saw, I asked, how can I give the gift of unconditional love? And then I put my hand on somebody, and I just looked them in the eyes, and I said, you are love. And the person said, I am love. And I said, you are love. And the person said, I am love. And then there was some like sounds or some energetic reactions happening, and all of a sudden I saw an energy transference, and I saw that the flame of the heart, the love energy was awakened. So that was really interesting. I could also see how everybody in the room was interconnected by energy. With the unconditional love, it was so dense. It was really intense, all together, like so tightly dense. I saw the energy go around the room. I felt it also with my hand, how it was touching everybody. What else? What I realized is all sounds that are made in the sessions are pure. They are, even if it sounds, if there's thoughts or judgments about it, it's all pure sound. Afterwards, there was a girl, and I asked her, what was your session like? And she said, yeah, a lot of emotions came up, a lot of sadness came up, and I felt like, do you want a hug? So she hugged me, and I hugged her, and I felt she was so tense. And I was like, relax. So she relaxed, and she started to breathe. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. And then her energy went to her belly. And then I let her go. I was like, how are you now? She's like, I was cold before, now I'm warm. Thank you so much. It's like, it's so nice to just share a moment with a person, with a being. At the end, the angels came to me and they were all hugging me, and I was also hugging myself, and they were telling me, we're always caring for you, we're always guiding you, we're always supporting you, you're never alone. Yeah, so there was also a reprogramming of the brain. At a certain point, I felt the energy move through my spine into the brain, and I felt a shift in my vertebrae. When I asked about diet, I actually saw myself eating meat at certain times and then eating plants at certain times. So I guess it's a mixed diet. Yeah, it was an intense session. The guilt, fear of death, relaxation, tension to control, and now I know I have to do 75 sessions in total. I'm really happy for the sessions. Like, what I noticed, the more time that goes by right now is, while I'm sitting in the group, it's so easy for me to just be myself. Like, I do notice that some chatter is there, some commentary or judgment is there, or whenever it was almost my turn to share, I felt my heart go a little bit faster, but I realized it's only a reaction of the body, and there's some kind of perception that creates that reaction. I just have to find that perception and resolve it, or bring consciousness into it. And it's so freeing because, I mean, to be yourself, to simply be yourself, express yourself, and to not need anything, it's so invaluable. You really feel after a while that this is your home, this is your family, you have these good intentioned feelings towards everybody in the session. And there's also a realization that there's not a lot of stuff that you can do or that you need to do in the sessions. They are in a way becoming more and more experiential, existential. They're becoming more and more expressions of consciousness instead of expressions of my personality, or the reworking or rehashing of my personality. I'm very grateful for this process. I'm so eager to start my journey, to learn all the things that I need to learn, and then to go and be a KAP facilitator. Because I know 100% I will be a KAP facilitator. This is something for me. Like, what was funny to me was when I saw my three chakras, I saw that they were imbalanced. And I realized that all these chakras are working, but these three are not. And that means that I'm not grounded, that I'm not able to integrate or to guide other people, because I'm not on Earth. I'm flying high in space on these chakras. So I realize I need to realign all the chakras so everything is perfectly streaming right, so that the expression can be pure, so that the integration can be pure, and so that the movements can be clear. Thank you very much, guys. If you have any questions, let me know.